What's up, James? Does Miami address their running back room before the season? Great question. I think one of their biggest needs was indeed running back. Unfortunately for them, Javonte Williams was drafted by the Broncos, traded up to 35 to take him, or else that's where he would have ended up going. Now you're sitting there wondering, all right, who do we end up going with? The running back room's still pretty thin. Some of the free agent running backs out there might not be that interesting. A name to keep in mind, LeVeon Bell. There's been some connections there before. All right, Miami Dolphins playoff odds. I don't have it off the top of my head right now. However, they went 10-6 last year. They barely just missed it, and I think if a lot of people would have said a 10-6 team doesn't get in, they'd be shocked, especially with 7 teams getting in. This is a football team that continues to get better and better and better. I liked a lot of the moves they made on offense. I'll say it's probably, I don't know, I'd say a 30-40% chance that they get in the playoffs. Frank Hyman. Should Miami sign Adrian Peterson? Okay, so you're looking for a veteran running back here. A lot of people out there were saying, oh, Miami's going to go running back. They're going to go running back. They don't end up going running back with their first few picks here. So when you talk about them being able to go ahead and make a move, I actually could see a veteran running back like AD be the actual answer here. So go ahead, and if he can come in for a cheap contract, it'd be worth a look. I mean, he's been able to still play at a pretty high level. I don't remember when it was in the offseason, but he actually said that he would like to be able to play until he's 40 years old. I don't know how good he's still going to be able to be, but if you're looking for just a veteran running back, can come in, give you, 100 carries this year, cheap deal, sure, why not? Where do y'all think Adrian Peterson will sign? Where is the veteran running back, one of the greatest to ever do it, going to end up playing? I mean, it's actually hard to believe that the last person that wasn't a quarterback to win NFL MVP was Adrian Peterson, which I believe was in 2012, if I remember the year correctly. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's the year. Where will Peterson play? Go down in the comments and let me know. Let's go to Rashard Lee. Predict Rookie of the Year. Okay, so the Rookie of the Year in the 2021 NFL. I mean, if it's offensive, it's going to be Trevor Lawrence. Is going to be my easy pick just because he was the number 1 overall pick. We know he's going to get playing time right away. We'll see what happens with Zach Wilson. We'll see what other quarterbacks end up playing right away. I mean, if Justin Fields plays right away, that could definitely be an option there. In terms of defense, I'll go with this might be an unpopular opinion. That's fine. The show's about. I'm going to go with Odafe Owe, edge rusher from Baltimore. He's got some big shoes to be able to fill. With, you're not having Matthew Judon, and it normally goes to somebody with a lot of sacks. Sure, he didn't have any sacks this past year at Penn State, but he's athletic. He's going to be able to fit into a good defense. Prove me wrong, Odafe, but maybe I'm just a Penn Stater. Let's go to Anthony A. Who's the worst quarterback in the NFL? I mean, in the entire NFL, I might say Nathan Peterman. I don't know how that guy continues to get a job. If you're talking about the worst starting quarterback, I might actually go Jalen Hurts. I think Jalen Hurts is probably, I'm trying to think of all the other guys. It depends who starts in Chicago. If Andy Dalton's there, I mean, I'd still probably actually rather have Dalton. No, I think Daniel Jones is better than Jalen Hurts. If in terms of the worst starting quarterback, yeah, I'm probably going to go with Jalen Hurts. All right, y'all, I want to get to 250,000 subscribers. We need 3,574 more to go. I remember the day that we hit our first 1,000 subs here. I remember the day we hit 50th, 100,000. The way that this channel continues to grow is by having awesome people who continue to watch us and also spreading the word. So if you could, take the link that y'all see below, send it to some friends out there and be like, hey, well, this is a cool YouTube channel. They do sports content. They get interactive. So Mariners fan, Joe Mannix, Broadway, Kobe, and then Taryn Winfield, I'm looking at you. Spread the love here at Chat Sports, youtube.com/ChatSportsTV. Everyday Jam, what playoff last year do you see having a huge fall off? All right, so which playoff team last year do you see having a huge fall off? I mean, I might go Green Bay just for the simple fact of all this drama. And if they do move on from Rodgers and he doesn't play there, I mean, they go from being a top 10 team to I don't even think they're in the top 20. Like, they have a lot of good pieces around them. But if Jordan Love's going to be your starting quarterback, I'm telling y'all right now, it's going to be an absolute disaster. So, as it stands right now, I'm going to go out and say the Green Bay Packers.
Folks, Chat Sports is now on the News Break app. Download it today at chatsports.com/newsbreak. Right there, bottom of your screen. Also, right there, top as well. It's not just sports videos you can get, by the way, from Chat Sports. There's local news and weather, politics, food, pop culture, all kinds of important stuff that you would normally get in the paper. But like the paper, who gets it delivered these days anymore? Exactly. Now it's all right on your phone. So get the local news that you need by downloading the app at chatsports.com/newsbreak. We will put that link in the comment section and in the description. And oh, by the way, when you download it using our link, it helps support the show as well. So go get it today, chatsports.com/newsbreak. One more time for you guys. I will put that link in the comment section and in the description to help make your lives a little bit easier. From Jonathan Vasquez, since the Dolphins missed on a running back in the draft, should Miami sign LeVeon Bell? I mean, sure, if you want. They were linked to Lev Bell in the in the season when he got cut, and then they ended up not getting him because he went to the Chiefs, and maybe that was for the best in the end. I don't know how much in the tank there's left for Lev Bell at this point. From Clay Elliott, should the Dolphins go after a running back like Todd Gurley since they did not draft one? So two similar questions here, just different players. I actually almost combined these, but wanted to stick with it. Gurley makes more sense to me than Lev Bell does, just with where he's at in his career. Now, I do want to make one thing very obvious. Todd Gurley was bad down the stretch. The past 2 years, he's averaged about 3.7 yards per carry. That's just the guy type of production. So, yeah, you can bring in Gurley if you want. I don't know if Gurley or Lev Bell, however, actually fit, if any free agent out there, fixes the Dolphins' backfield issues. Now, which team do you think had the best NFL draft class this year? My vote, the Chicago Bears. We did an entire breakdown of draft grades, but I want to hear from you guys as well on today's video. Get your votes in and let me know who you think had the best draft class in 2021. Top 5 of the worst picks from the NFL draft. Expletive deleted. Player the Cowboys took is the clear number 1. Other than him, who do you have? I'll go 4 here. I got in order of where they were taken. Trey McKitty was a not top 150 guy for me, so I love what the Chargers did overall, but that was a reach at number 98. Deshaun Wright, I still don't get that pick at number 99 overall. Kene Nwangu, I like as a special teamer. I think he's going to be really good as a kick return guy. I don't know if you draft that guy at 119. That was like a good 50, 60 picks early. And then kicker Evan McPherson out of Florida. Don't draft kickers because the Bengals didn't learn their lesson the last time that they did that. From Mikey, which team will most likely pick number 1 next year and what options are there to pick? Great question. We will see which team ends up picking number 1 overall. Probably a team not in a great quarterback spot. I'm tempted to throw shade at producer Sam and say the Denver Broncos, but I don't think that's really going to be the case. You'll find some bad teams out there this year. In terms of the options, how about this? How about you make sure your notifications are set to all, because we will do a 2022 way too early NFL mock draft in the very near future. So make sure your notifications are set to all. The default on YouTube is personalized, which means that you'll miss videos. So hit the bell button on your app. Make sure it's set to all instead of personalized. Less than a quarter of you guys who are subscribed actually have it set up that way. Let's get that changed. Make sure those notifications are set to all. And stay tuned for our 2022 NFL mock draft.